After completing part 1 of this training, you will be able to understand your landing and welcome page and navigate your iSolved time menus. And let's talk a little bit about our welcome screen. This is going to have basic information on your company and a little bit of information on yourself. You'll notice on the left-hand side we've got basic profile information such as your name and email address. Just off to the right of that, any reminders. Reminders could be things such as pending time off requests or company reminders that your company has set up. Any account reps or quick links would be just off to the right. Now, quick links are things like newsrooms, employee direct deposit authorization. Your company could have multiple quick links set up here, and really they're just quick references for you to get to a specific area. In the center of the screen, we've got our payroll processing calendar. You'll notice that it is color coding, so anything in the golden yellow color is letting us know when payroll is due. The light yellow color is a pay date, and anything blue is a run date or off-cycle run. Now, I happen to be looking at a company that has multiple pay groups, so multiple pay periods typically. You'll notice I can look at all pay groups, or we could specify which pay group we would like to see depending on our access. On the right-hand side, you'll notice we do have the ability to see those announcements that we saw when we first logged into the system. Again, you can simply scroll through the list of announcements and see what's been posted. At the very bottom of the page, we have our next scheduled payroll. So this is giving you payroll information for each of your pay groups. When is your payroll due? When is the check date? When is the pay period start date, pay period end, and which period is this? On the far right-hand side, you do have the ability to look at your processing schedule if you'd like to. You simply hit the View option, and you'll notice that a PDF version will populate. So it's giving us the pay period, the payroll type, the process date, pay period begin, pay period and end, and then the pay of the month. So this is just taking our scheduled payroll and looking at the entire year. So now that we've looked at our welcome page, let's talk about navigation. Now this training is specifically iSolved time related. I'd like to take a few minutes to help you navigate through our iSolved time menu. Now if we navigate to Employee Self-Service, Expand Time, you'll notice we have quite a few options underneath our time category. We've got our time card, which allows you to view the employee's punches and absences on their time card. We've got our Manage Groups. Manage Groups is used for our supervisors to be able to group their employees to create group punches on the mobile app. We've got the Group Punch feature, which allows you to create punches for a mass group of employees. Employee absences. This is where you can filter, view, and add absences for each of your employees. Time off balances allow you to see the balances for each accrual policy that is assigned to your employees. Time off requests is where your employees and even yourself might go to submit time off requests for approval. Time off request admin gives you the ability to approve or reject a time off request that has been submitted by an employee. Now, if we scroll down just a little bit farther in our employee self-service menu item, at the very bottom we've got a section called Employee Scheduling. If I expand this, there are two options beneath it, and that's our Scheduler and Schedule Import. The Scheduler gives you the ability to add schedules to each of your employees to assist with attendance management. The Schedule Import allows you to import schedules rather than building them out. Now, each of these topics are going to be described in great detail, either in separate sessions or throughout this training itself. You have made it to the end of part 1 of this training.